Hello everyone, it's Sam here, or S&J Productions, and today I bring you my review of set 75399, the Rebel U-Wing Starfighter. Now this set released on May 1st of 2025, this year have it, and comes with 4 minifigures and 594 pieces for a price of $70 USD. Now, this set is a very wonderful set, but mainly people have one problem with it, and that is its size. Its size is very small compared to its predecessor, the U-Wing from 2016, set 75155. However, this set packs some cool features in it for its price point and its piece count and its downsizement, so let's get into this and show you why you should or shouldn't buy this set. Speaking right off the bat here, we have some beautiful box art above a planet, it's with some explosions in the background, and on the front of the box we have, in this small corner here, Cassian and a stormtrooper. Very nice 3D render down there, it seems. The minifigs included are Cassian Andor, Dedra Meero, ISB Tactical Agent, and K2SO. The back of the box art includes some Yavin 4 sunnyscapes in the background and also displays some of the play features, given the wings and the spring-loaded shooters. We also get a little bit of Cassian and K2SO fighting Dedra Meero and the Imperial Agent. Overall, I think this box art is very nice, especially from the front to the back. All of it really does just curve around the show and really flesh out Andor Season 2, which, if I might add, was a wonderful end to the series. Absolutely loved it. One of some of the best Disney Star Wars since Rogue One.
First minifigure up here is the Cassian Andor minifigure, and must I say, this figure is in the middle. I really like the figure how it is, different from the Ambush on Ferric set that was released from Andor Season 1, but I really like this one. Just the bluish color of the shirt underneath and the vest really adds some depth and texture to this character, as well as the blaster pistol at his side being different than all of the others. He also has a second face, aside from the smirking first one. This one is more of a frown, but it also, I feel, adds really good accuracy to the actor's face from the show, and I think LEGO did a very nice job with this face and this minifigure overall. Next up is the Dedra Meero minifigure, and I really believe that LEGO hit the mark with this figure, but also missed it. Let me explain. This figure overall is very nice. We have her in her unique Imperial uniform that we have not seen before, ISB, and we have a regular little blaster pistol at her side. But the thing that got me was the legs, because the white just does not add up. I feel like for this minifigure, they really should have done dual-molded legs, but of course, LEGO did not do that, and they missed the mark here by a long shot. What knocks this figure out of the park for me is the hairpiece / hat piece, because you have that Imperial officer hat with her hair actually attached to it, which is not 2 pieces, it's just one, which I think LEGO really did hit the mark on this, and I'm so happy they did this and did not just give her a hat and make her look like she's just, well, possibly bald underneath. Next up, we have this ISB Tactical Agent, and I think LEGO really did a good job with this figure. Nothing exactly special about him, just regular armor, nothing special, no names, a little bit of a riot shield there, blaster, same head as Dedra Meero without the hair, and the back is really nice as well. But overall, it's an okay minifigure, no named character, but for the figure, it's pretty nice. And our fourth and final minifigure in this set is the new K2SO minifigure. This minifigure is very nice. It's pretty standard to the one we got before in the 2016 set, almost identical with a few printing updates as well. The head is still unturnable, but it is pretty cool in its own way. If we turn it around here, we can see that it has the little Imperial insignia on the arm, just like its previous one, and a little stud on the back if you want to add anything on there, which I don't know if you would or not, but hey, up to you, build your leisure. But I really like this minifigure. I think it's my favorite one of this set, have it. And I think it really delivers on every level that you could. Although there are maybe a few things I would change, like leg posability and how some things might look. I think this figure definitely takes a spot and is just absolutely wonderful. Overall, I think these minifigures are very well acquainted to this set. I think LEGO did a pretty decent job with giving them in this set and delivering them. Although aside from Dedra Meero's legs and obviously that, I think these figures really do deliver. I think they were well chosen, and I think LEGO did hit the mark pretty good with this set. If I had to choose an order, I think K2SO would be my favorite. Second would be Dedra Meero. Third, Cassian. And fourth would be the Agent.
Moving on to the U-Wing itself, this thing is a monster in its own ways, of course. But, of course, it is pretty small. It is not the largest LEGO set you will ever buy. Not the largest one I've ever bought. But, of course, it does hit the mark where it can, and I feel like kids would enjoy this. Has good swooshability. And one thing that I found interesting is that back here, the 2016 U-Wing had the same thing, to where if you just popped it like that on the back there, the thing would open because it's kind of slid down in behind these little slope pieces. And so I feel like that's a good touch by LEGO for like smaller kids who maybe can't get it open. But honestly, I don't see the reason for it. But it was on the first one. On the second one, so it's there for a reason. But what's funny though is that it wasn't even advertised on the box. It wasn't something that was like advertised in the first one or the second one, which I found very interesting. But a good feature nonetheless. On the very bottom here, we have some little compartments that unfortunately they don't like slide out like the previous U-Wing. You have to like unfold them down. There's one adjacent to this one on the other side, and you can just put them down and up. And the thing that I don't really like about this set though is that there's nothing connecting to the back or really the front, except a little control panel there. And it looks like you could have someone sitting here, but in reality you can't. And back here, it looks like something could maybe like come down like a little ramp or something, but lo and behold, you've been bamboozled. There's nothing there. But overall, I think this set is very nice, especially the use of these yellow pieces there. It's more a light yellow there. It really adds a nice touch with the blue adjacent going along the sides of the U-Wing. One thing I would say is that the engines probably could be better, but you know, as a small set like this, you can't really do well on it, which is why I think it really should have been bigger and they should have put more effort into making it a bit larger. But LEGO will be LEGO, and we probably will be getting more of these downsized sets in the coming future. In the cockpit of the U-Wing, we have this nice little printed piece that is really nice, I would say. The inside, it's unique to the U-Wing, so I think it's very nice that the LEGO Star Wars did that. But, of course, the windshield piece as well, the white does not add up. You can actually see it very well in this lighting here. It does not add up to the actual panels on the side of it, which is very disappointing. But LEGO has had this issue for a while, and I feel like it will keep persisting throughout the coming years. And, of course, on the bottom half, you can see that little control panel that is inside. Very, very nice. Very compacted, though, so I don't exactly see how you could get any figure in there that would make it look good. But nonetheless, good detail, at least in such a small set, on LEGO's part.
Overall, I believe these minifigures correspond with this set very well and have very good chemistry with them. Overall, for the set minifigs, I think LEGO did a magnificent job. I think kids really will enjoy this, and I think it will hit the mark with them on the market. And I do believe that LEGO collectors might have the issues with it, such as I have. But in the end, LEGO did this set. They made it how they wanted to make it, and they hit the mark where they needed to within the kids community. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you want to watch more videos like this on my channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and I will hopefully have more videos coming very soon. But I hope you guys will have a great rest of your day, and as always, my friends, you can check out some more of my videos on the end screen now.